Child of God, your flesh does not fear the Lord. Therefore, you need to stop giving it dominion. I just released the first part speaking on this same situation, but from a different, glance, because it was something else that I was supposed to get out of that situation. But there's another part, which I'm going to be speaking about right now, that the Lord gave me as well. And so I found myself not having as much as fear for the Lord as I should. And this was not only just lack of feeling conviction, but this was just also lack of caring about doing what was wrong. And I knew something was up because I'm like, why do I feel so, okay with trying you, Lord? And not saying that I was acting on a lot of things or doing everything that my flesh was, influencing me to do. But I definitely can say that, again, like I said, I end up eating something when I knew I shouldn't have ate it at a time that it should not have been eaten. And if y'all know what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. And after I end up doing it, right, there wasn't that respect. Yes, it wasn't that respect for the Lord. Like, I did not even feel guilty when I did it, but I knew for a fact what I did was wrong. And I'm not even gonna much lie, that knowing really got to me, because it's like, dang, I can't be doing the Lord like that. Like, I knew for a fact I wasn't supposed to do that, but I still did it. And so the Lord, he began to speak to me, right? And he let me know, he reminded me, he said, your flesh doesn't care about me. And he reminded me that the flesh does not care about the spiritual things. You're wondering why you're lacking that spiritual discipline, or you're wondering why, you're not feeling as bad and as guilty. It's because that flesh is in control. That flesh got a bit more dominion, as it should. You get what I mean? And it's time to kill and crucify that flesh. And he brought up worldly people and how I was when I was inside the world, y'all. And literally, worldly people, they say that they love God, but they do everything to hurt the Lord. They do everything to go up against the grain of the Lord. Why? Because their flesh has all that dominion. And the flesh does not care for the things of God. The flesh does not care about pleasing God. The flesh does not care about serving God. The flesh does not care about obeying God, nor, respecting him, nor, considering his feelings. The flesh just does not care for the things of life, y'all know how we find life through the Lord. The flesh don't care for the things that's going to keep you living. The flesh cares for the fleshly things. And so he reminded me of that, y'all. And again, I repented. We good. You feel me? Everything's good. But what I am saying is that, yes, like you got to kill that flesh. If you find yourself in certain situations like that, and again, we are not perfect. There are certain times that will occur within our walk with the Lord and within our life that you will find yourself shifting just a bit. And it's important that you identify what is the problem, like what is causing this. And I already shared with you guys that I feel as though the Lord has been taking me through a lot of lessons. It's a lot of things that he's been allowing to happen. You get what I mean? Just so that I can know the end of it. And when these things are occurring, that I can be able to identify the symptoms of it and know the root of the problem and attack it head on. So yeah, I really do pray that that message bless you guys and, reach all whom it is intended to reach. But I love you guys, and guys, be blessed.